How's it going, people? Steve here. I've got another video which is in a 3-part series to do with Manna World Holding Trust, Kim's fake trust. This one we're jetting over to Brazil, where the Manna World Holding Trust is mentioned in one of the newspapers, online newspapers over in Brazil. And this one, we've got a police sting, or should I say, a police force has put together an operation called Operation Chabu, I think that's how you say it, formed and said that there was a group of investors and people that used the WhatsApp, of course, to set up a safe room. Now, it sounds a bit of a weird title, this one, but just bear with me on it. So we talk into it a little bit. So what's happened is that the police, after investigating, they discovered that a group of people wanted to, I think it was in the town hall, so in the city hall, they want to put a safe room, build a safe room. I'm sure most of you know what a safe room is. It's basically it's a sealed room constructed where you can't penetrate it with sound devices, or if you won't be able to get in there, it'd be very difficult for you to get in there. Most people have safe rooms for security. For instance, if there's someone if you've got a lot of money and you're afraid that if someone breaks into your home, you can run into this safe room and you've got everything set up in there, and it's very unlikely anyone outside can get in. But anyway, let's just read the article. It says a group in a messaging application, which I know is WhatsApp, was even formed to organise the implementation of the so-called safe room in the city hall of Florianópolis. This and other information in an 156-page police inquiry prepared by the federal police, which detailed the alleged crimes committed by the criminal organisation in investigation in Operation Chabu, and accused of obtaining and passing on confidential information from police operations. So some of these operations that there was obtaining information from were operations that the police hadn't even executed. So they were just plans to go and so raid a house. Could be, I don't know, of money laundering or drugs or whatever. They obtained that information, and this is what the crimes that were committed by this group of people. And you probably wonder, what's this got to do with Manna World Trust? Well, yeah, so bear with me a second. Right, the PF police investigation led to the decree of temporary detention of 5 days for 7 people, including the mayor, Florianópolis, Jean Luriel, and 23 search and seizure warrants in the decision by federal judge Leandro Paulson. The document is mainly based on information collected from the cell phones of businessman Jose Augusto Alves and federal police delegate Fernando Amaro de Moraes. 2 of the 7 accusees were temporarily arrested. Alves is still in prison, while Sirion was released on Wednesday night, almost 48 hours after being arrested in Porto Alegre. Remember, this is on the 21st of June 2019, and this is the WhatsApp. Can't really see that, but this is a WhatsApp group that was set up between this group. Of course, it's in Brazilian, so we can't really read it because it's in a screenshot. It says in here, the group Sala Segura was created in a messaging application to deal with the implementation of the armoured space, proof for information leakage, which would supposedly be installed in the City Hall on April the 27th, 2018. Luciano Cornatieri, commercial manager at Suntex, announced that he would go to Paraguay and get the necessary equipment to assemble the room. The group continues to discuss what would be the best equipment to set up the safe room. And it says Texera even lists the equipment that would be required, including audio recorders, spy cameras, and jammers, which emit signals from the same frequency used in the GSM network, cause interference by audio. Alvarez explains to the group members the characteristics necessary for the equipment and indicates that the intention to sell to public bodies. So they're going to grab whatever they can of, anything to do with the police or whatever, and then sell it on to make money. And this is ridiculous. This is the kind of thing that these crooks do, to make money. In testimony given to the federal police, Mayor Jean-Laurent denied participation in the criminal organization and the existence of so-called safe room. Also, according to Loriano, federal police agents were at the City Hall and did not find the equipment. The federal police inquiry also highlighted that businessman Jose Augusto Alvarez and PF delegate Fernando Celeron had major business activities. One of them would be the intermediation to implement $10 billion to Ciudad Tecnologica in the South Island of Santa Catarina. For this, Alvarez Celeron sought that the mayor Jean Loriano, who event sent a letter to Instituto Meta 21 to present formal support for the project developed by Instituto Meta 21. The project would receive a contribution of $10 billion from international fund, the Manna World Holding Trust. Manna World Holding Trust. So they're getting involved with police activities, or should I say, involved with people that have been investigated by police again. It says in here, however, in order for Meta Institute to receive the funds, Alvarez and Carrion tried to obtain the seal of central bank on the origin of the funds. To this end, they scheduled a meeting with the superintendent of Banco de Brazil on the agenda. So what they're trying to do is get a bank account set up. We'll call it a current account or checking account, depending where you are. However, Alvarez and Sirion were not able to obtain economic advantages with the negotiation because the commercial proposal of exchange operations was not supported by the Council of Financial Activities. That is, the banking institute refused to open current account that would be used for the receipt of $10 billion. During the testimony, the PF mayor, the mayor confirmed that he had attended a meeting to participate in the project, but declared that the work plan needed to raise funds from the international fund was never prepared due to the lack of credibility after research of international fund, and there was no requirement for counterpart from the City of All projects. So, the connection between this Meta Institute, Meta 21 Institute, and the Manna World Holding Trust is the businessman that Jose Augusto Alvarez has been arrested in Brazil for alleged illegal spying and bribery conspiracy. Now, Number 2 is the businessman Jose Augusto Alves sought to arrange Manna World Holding Trust to donate 10 billion to Institute Meta 21 project. Point 3, I guess, is the Manna World Holding Trust's 10 billion donation was conditional upon Central Bank of Brazil opening an account for it. And of course, the last point I can make on this is that the account was denied by the Central Bank of Brazil because it determined the Manna World Holding Trust had no credibility. So the fact that the Manna World Holding Trust has been mentioned in this, and I know Thomas Williams has actually mentioned in his shows that, you know, the fact that this account didn't get created, it stopped Kim from basically investing in Brazil. Now, look, we really do wish that Kim had the power to do this, had the money to do this, but she hasn't. She can't prove nothing. So, you know, it's all good as all saying, you know, I've heard the comments from people saying, oh, what have you done to help the world and all this lot. Look, if Kim has done something, great. Yeah? If Thomas Williams has done something, great. But what have they done? Where's the proof? Show us some proof that, and we're talking about on a large capacity, not giving someone some $30 for some gas to get to work. We're talking about on a mass scale. This is someone that's got trillions and trillions and trillions of money, yeah? And God knows how much gold and technology that she removed from bunkers. Yes, she did claim that. All these bunkers, underground bunkers that had all the assets of the world, like priceless things, she removed. I don't know how she did that. Maybe she had help from her alien friends. Who knows? But the fact here is that we are just showing you through these articles that the Manna World Trust, which is Kim's fake trust, is always linked to something bad. If there's something good, then please show us. You know, we provide our contact information. Get back to us. Show us, please. We really want to know. Because if she has, we'll put it on here. We'll promote it. But if there isn't, which I know there isn't, then you people that are still following her and think she's great and love her because of the bullshit she speaks, you need to wake up. Because if you believe what people say and not what they do and what they can show, then you're a fool. You really are. And we've been there. I'll keep saying it. We've been there. But at the time when we was in THI and Cosmic Voice and believing all this stuff, we didn't have someone like Team Bubba showing us evidence that it was all fake and lies. And we managed to see through the veil. So why can't you? Anyway, it's your choice. If you want to be taken for a ride, it's up to you. But if you've got some information, then please share it with us. Because we would love to be wrong about it. Because of course we want nothing but the world to be a better place. And especially in places where people have got nothing, they need something. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.